that shit.
Y'all inhaled it.
I didn't touch
I
that
legit
shit.
bite to get this water.
What the fuck are you
I had
talking
this
about?
water. I got this water.
David, stop being a pussy. Fight him back. What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Three Kings podcast. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love, the 23 subs. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it growing. Thank you for the views.
Can we like go for the facts? They're like hungry and like not like subscribed.
Oh yeah, we got a bit of a problem. So hold on, let me pull up the stats. No, I'm just fucking playing. Let me just pull up the stats real quick. So I saw this earlier, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't mad, but at the same time,
Bitch, I'm mad.
I wasn't happy though, like to see it. So we gotta settle this, guys. I'm sad to say, but 68.0% of you guys are not subscribed. So I just want to say,
fucking subscribe.
what the fuck is good?
Bro,
Like, dead ass swear up.
boys.
Even Mike, our guest, we're gonna get to him in a minute, guys.
Hey.
This is the G right here. We're gonna get to him in a minute. But fucking subscribe! Come on now. Fire intro, fire outro, fire content. Three Kings vlogs coming soon. GG.
And man, it's just one press of a button.
Like,
All you
just,
gotta do is press the subscribe button. That's it.
but anyways,
It ain't that hard to do.
Exactly. Thank you. But anyways, on to the
Okay.
podcast.
Okay.
Man. Welcome back to another episode. It's Wednesday. We're gonna upload another one on Friday if we can. But today,
This is Friday's episode, and Friday's episode is gonna be Monday's episode.
no, this is Wednesday. I'm gonna try and upload. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna try as soon as possible upload this today.
So it's gonna be a back-to-back episode.
So well, technically, yesterday's episode, guys, was supposed to be Mondays, but Instagram, we had a little bit problems because originally we were supposed to do this explicitly on IGTV, but Instagram's
Racist.
yeah, wouldn't let me upload. Wouldn't fucking let me upload. But anyways, shit. What was I gonna say?
I don't even know.
But anyways, today we asked our guest, guys. We have one of one of the best jars that we know in our town. I'm not gonna say where we live because bitches want to shoot. But
Nah, I'm like YOLO, right? So I'm like, yo, right? This girl is probably watching this. I don't know. So
oh shit.
no. She didn't come in my house, right? But like me, so we came to my house, right?
My nigga.
Nah, but like, and then like she was like, yo, so bitch, so calm down, Ted. But then so she was like, hey yo, David, I'm like at your house. I'm like, oh, okay, I come outside, right? So I'm like, yo, someone says that sister shit like, I saw some girl at your house. I'm like, what? So now I start thinking, now I'm getting stalked now. It's kind of weird though. It's really weird. It's really weird. Because after that, me and her went on like a walk. She didn't come in my house. She just went like a walk for like a whole minute, and then she went home and I went home. But which is weird how like someone legit slid up and was like, I saw some girl at your house. I'm like, oh, what? That was legit my reaction. I was like, what? I thought it was so weird though. But yeah. Anyways, fuck you.
Well, damn. There you guys have it.
It was just weird though, cause like on the down low, it was like I didn't like, cause this shit happened at like 9 o'clock, right? 9, 10 o'clock when I walk, right? What kind of motherfucker is driving past my house saying, yo, I see some girl? Like, nah, it's just weird.
Yeah, that is kind of sus though, for real. But anyways, guys, on to our guest. Today, as a special guest, we have one of the best artists that we know in our town. His name is Mike Kelly, and basically, he's about to introduce himself. He's about to, say what his shit is about, and basically what he does. And yeah, so Mike,
talk your shit.
On behalf of the African community, you must talk your shit, my brother. But anyways, just this is Mike Kelly, guys. So just introduce yourself, Mike.
Yo, what's good? So I've been doing art for like almost a year now. It's just my grind. It's kind of like my life since like I don't do good in school, and I ain't gonna deny it. School's not my thing, but I mean, who likes school anyway?
Yeah, that's true.
And besides that, I do other things. Like I do almost everything. Like I do swimming. I do like cross country. I do a lot of sports. Like
You do cross country?
You're an athlete.
yeah, man.
Damn.
I was alright at it.
So you're an athlete, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All American type shit,
Yeah, soon to be. I pretty much do like everything,
That's fine.
I'm inhaling these fries.
Yeah, but guys, Mike is an awesome artist, and we're gonna link some of his stuff in our bio and our in the description. You guys should go check his out. Go follow him on his Instagram. Mike, you can go ahead and plug that.
Yep, Mike_Kelly1. Let me know for commissions. I do everything: custom shoes, custom almost anything. I can even do murals, like just commissions, and just pencil on paper. You know that shit. Just go like that. Let me know if you want it. It's the best shit around. High quality, just like Bobby Boucher's H2O.
What? You fat ass nigga, what the fuck?
Y'all,
I didn't even eat shit.
including Griffin. Y'all inhaled
I
this.
didn't touch that shit.
Y'all inhaled it.
I didn't touch
I
that shit.
legit bite to get this water.
What the fuck are you
I had to
talking
get this
about?
water. I got this water, and y'all inhaled this. Y'all didn't even digest it. You just inhaled it.
Bro, I didn't even eat that shit. I already had like
Bitch.
fucking food earlier today. I'm living fat, bro.
Yeah, Mike is living life, you know, he's living good. But anyways,
If you want to.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Fucking that.
That's a good read.
Yo.
But yeah.
That's your mind.
So how's life actually? How's life?
You know, it's been going alright, you know. Not quarantined in the house anymore. Like, you know, just, when I was quarantined in the house, you know, like just watching the premium, watching the X videos, like doing that grind, like even though that was like just once a night, you know,
A lot
like,
of roads.
half an hour to like hour a night. Yeah, her as well. I mean, a lot of others as well, but it's like I've just been doing that a lot. But like besides that, like you already know.
Go ahead, Mike, continue. Whatever actually.
Yeah. But besides like doing the premium stuff, like I've just been.
I haven't ate, my
put a
guy.
pencil on
I'm
paper.
hungry.
I put the ink on the paper. I make that shit nice. You know, I've been drawing a lot of stuff. Like I've been doing a huge poster. I've been doing like a lot of superhero related stuff because like I'm a pretty big comic fan. Like I love superhero type stuff. Like DC, Marvel. That's my shit too.
Yeah, I saw your Superman drawing, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
the Superman drawing, that one was so fucking fire.
It was
like,
clean. That was
actually.
clean. That was clean.
Like, what, and I'm like actually I'm waiting to see what he's gonna do, guys. Once he gets some colored pencils, dude. Imagine what his drawings would look like with colored pencils, dude. That shit would look so crazy.
You
Like,
saw
gonna be
you showed me
insane.
your Goku drawing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the Goku one.
That's
yet.
that's fire.
That one's
That's
fire?
clean cut. Like, I'm talking about. That's like that's something that I would legit want like spray paint on a wall.
Oh, that's top 5.
Yeah, that's probably top 3. Top 3.
Top 3. Damn.
That's like my realistic type stuff.
It's up there. Like, it's legit clean cut. I was gonna hate them, but yeah. This is quiet.
So David, I heard, man.
What did you hear?
That most of your team for your account on KingDG_55, you guys should go follow him on Instagram. They're on the road for 10K. I heard most of your team left, man.
All right,
So what's going on with that, man? What's going on?
I kind of want to talk about it because like some of them actually like work here, so it's like, yo, if I see some shit, they gonna show. See, you really want to talk? They work. The camera's my guy. And this is the reason. Exactly. Yeah. You keep talking about that.
In other news, guys.
But no, the only thing to say is that basically, I had a dream and goal in mind that I just wanted to achieve, and it was like I didn't like, and this like. No, but this this goal that I had was just make content in general, right? And like see if I can like. I'm just a kid, right? I'm just like.
I mean, we're not really kids anymore, though.
But like, I'm still living with my parents, so I mean, like, I'm still going to school and shit. So I'm like, why not just start something for myself and see where I can get with it in the next couple of years, right? I'll go and just grind on it, right? And so it legit started off with like an idea that I had. Say with the podcast, I had an idea with the podcast, and I told Griffin about the skits, saying I want to make skits. It's like
Oopsies.
That's tough. That's tough.
But yeah, as I was saying,
Sorry, I've been quarantined for way too long, bro.
No, you're good.
It's good. Griffin, you want to find a.
I want to say stuff for a minute.
Bitch, it's my fault. I'm kidding. But like I think that me, Griffin.
Yeah, nigga, give me the bag.
Yeah, chill.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hold on. Let it go.
But like after that, me and
Roman
Griffin.
Reigns
I'm
in
trying
that
to fucking talk. I can't like. I'm trying to explain my story, but it's hard for me to explain my story. But like
Alright, bro.
I told Griffin about the idea of making skits and shit. We made an account, and so the group was like just me and Griffin. Are you mad that I didn't hit you about it? It's okay.
Nah, I'm cleaning this.
It's okay.
No, wait. So what happened?
Nothing. After that.
Oh, wait, so you hit Griffin up instead of me?
Yeah,
Or
but
not Griffin. I mean, after you hit Griffin up and then you hit your boys up, but then not me.
I hit you over the podcast idea, and look where we're at right now.
But not for the King DG _55.
But that's I feel like because like
Which you can guys go follow now.
we're probably gonna make a skit. We're probably film a skit either tomorrow or like Friday because the sun's going down. So like I'm gonna see how that's gonna work. But
What's your idea for the skit?
you saw that, right?
I'm done. Guys, I just got some weird shit on my phone. But anyways, Mike, what were you saying?
What's your idea for the skit?
If you see what I'm wearing right now,
You already know,
you
bro.
I feel like you just have to know. You just have to know. Only
All we can say is,
see what I'm wearing.
leave me.
Don't leave me.
That's another thing I can really say about that, though.
But if you know, you know. For
If
real.
you know what I'm wearing right now, and then you know the
Don't leave me.
you know, then like you know. Well, yeah. So you sent me some like drawings I saw when I like DM'd you big in the podcast and shit, and like yo, and I saw your drawings. I was like, yo, this is actually good. Like, we have to have you on the podcast. Like first guest, we have to have you on the podcast. But like, tell me about like how you're trying to grow and shit. Like how you're trying to build up and like start selling. It's like because you're obviously trying to sell to like bigger like.
Yeah, of
People like
course.
that, like people are like, popping out there. I mean, like businesses and like restaurants and clothing brands and all that type of shit. Like
Yeah.
what's like your goal to get there? I mean, to get there.
Usually when I started out, like, I never was really, like, I was kind of like a shy person, like, I never really posted for, like, a long time. Like, just, like, towards the beginning of June, I started posting, like, my first post, of course, like, the Superman drawing, and, like, even though I had, like, all these, like, great drawings that I did in the past, like,
Yeah.
I did, like, the Flash one, the Baby Yoda one, the
You did a
Goku
Flash
ones.
one?
Yeah, I did the Flash one.
Dude, Flash is my favorite superhero. Like, guys,
Yeah, that's one of mine, too.
fucking
And, like,
love
like
Flash,
Batman's my
dude.
other favorite superhero as well.
Like, I think he's like the most OP superhero ever. Like, his powers are literally limitless. Like, he can have a version of super strength. He can he has a version of flight. He's a version of teleportation, like basically, and he's just like all around has everyone's fucking powers.
He basically does actually, and he can legit become invisible.
And he's
too.
fucking smart. Like, and he's basically like the whole Justice League, basically. I mean, except without the capes.
Yeah, she's heroes don't wear capes.
Like, because
Well,
Martian
he can
Manhunter
what?
can like phase through stuff. He can phase through stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turn
he can
invisible.
just shift his molecules and just, like, go through anything.
Basically, he can do anything. Honestly.
Pretty much. Yeah, as I was saying before, it's like just recently I started posting, even though I like had all the drawings I did before. And it's like,
Yeah.
I was never like open to like express like my art, but it's like until now I started like actually posting and shit. And it's like
My first drawing. I'm just about to have it. I don't know. I have it, but it's in my closet. I was trying to hang it up, but I can't hang it up because like no.
It's in the closet.
I legit.
It's Pride Month. That's a joke. I'm not against gays.
Easy go.
Yes. What?
Damn.
You're fire.
But the first drawing I saw, right?
Mm.
I didn't show Mason, but like just for the fight, he drew boxing gloves. The day after the fight. Either after or before the fight.
that was the day of the fight.
Yeah, he drew a boxing gloves.
Like I did that shit in like probably 30 minutes. Like it was insanely
I went
fast.
home,
Like
right?
I'm
Holy
literally
shit.
like
Where is the drawing now?
My girl, man.
Is it in your room or
It's
something?
in my room, my closet.
Oh shit, we gotta find that shit, bro.
I try to hang it up, right?
We gotta frame it.
I got some. I couldn't find my drill time, so I got a hammer and nails, right? My shit was not going through. I was like, bing, 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 right? I was sitting so hard to the point I got scared that I'm fucking messing my hand. So I'm like, and it's not going through the wall. So I'm like, I'm done. I'm just done. Fuck it.
man, you gotta have that John Cena mentality though. It's like never give up.
No, I was gonna buy tape, but I just never ended up buying tape because I was just broke during around that time. So I was like, I just didn't have money to buy tape.
Although tape is so relatively expensive.
Could have been like
For me.
You can't see me.
Yeah.
my
but
time is now.
Well, I mean, like all our time is now. I mean, like,
Yeah. Pencil and paper, that's my grind.
That sucks.
so like, how's like life in general? Like, how's like just like how's like life been?
It's been going pretty solid, It's like still. He made me flex a little bit.
Something like
That's
like,
cool. But like, I've been pretty chill though. It's like I've been chilling a lot. Like besides like my life outside art, 'cause, like I usually do art like at night. That's when I do it because it's like all day I've been chilling with the boys or like spending time with the family now. So it's like,
on that.
then I just like go during night. It's like I rarely do schoolwork. It's like everyone hates school. Like I don't know anyone who likes school.
Yes, I have my cup behind me.
Yeah. Anyhow.
But in other news, guys, Steve from Nelk Boys shaved his head.
You really?
You guys can go see that shit. He shaved his head. It just, I'm not a fan of it, but at the same time, it's Steve, so like he will do it.
I'll shoot you. No kidding.
Steve will do it though, for real. Guys, Bradley Martin finally got arrested for selling drugs, and guess where it was? In Steve's mom's home. While they were there, Steve's mom and Steve called the cops on Brad. It was crazy. The drug bust.
I wasn't a friend the whole entire time. Just leaning back, and all I saw was my big ass lips. But like, so you stay out of trouble and shit. You know, it's like doing you, like it's like not causing drama.
I try not to stay in trouble. Dude. It's like
David.
once you get in trouble, it's hard to get out of it. You know.
No, I don't want someone in trouble. People, the drama comes to me. It's like and like
David, the other David.
Oh,
never mind.
He's gonna be a guest on the podcast though. Yeah,
shit, fire.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Should we get Nathan on there?
Nah. I want to have them on like a different date because this table was hard to build. But like,
yeah, because I feel like
we got dumb hype when it was finished though.
Yeah. We just, damn, I feel like I'm vlogging this like episode of shit, but I'm not vlogging.
Oh yeah, Three Kings vlogs are coming soon though, for real. Like that ass. We're trying to set that stuff. We're trying to start it up, you know.
Yeah. I think I fucked up opening this spot. Yeah, I didn't come prepared talking. I legit had to. I was focused on getting this one water bottle, 2 gallon. Like, Griffin, how the fuck?
Oh my!
Our cameraman Griffin is experiencing.
Yeah. Sit your ass in the chair. I
didn't want to say anything. Also, season 3 of Fortnite just came out, man. The whole map, not the whole map. The map got fucking flooded. Although I sort of think it's stupid because the bum ass henchmen are still fucking there, and they're so fucking annoying. I swear to God, they're annoying as hell.
I'm not a gamer though, so it's like I'm not really focused on that type of life.
I'm trying to get my stream back up because I took a break from streaming, guys, because I wanted to, devote my time to the Three Kings.
I mean, I should just see my thing, but I just demoted my time to the. I stopped promoting for King DG come to Hope the podcast and shit.
Yeah.
So now I'm just doing both now. I'm trying to think, what's going on in the world right now? Oh no! So like last night, right? Alright, I'm gonna seem like a hoe for this actually. But like, me and this girl, me and this girl was talking, right? And like, we're talking about like, it's like world problems in general. Just like how basically, because like, in this day and age, we're fighting equality. We're fighting for equality. Right?
Yeah, guys, all lives don't matter until Black Lives Matter.
And so, so that's what I'm saying, right? I'm like, so these girls having a deep conversation saying how because you know how, because Greg said some shit and like I posted my story, but I covered his name and like I just said his name. I don't give a shit, but like I respect his privacy and stuff. She still up saying that people like this are the problem in today's society. And I was like, that's true. And I feel like it's our job to educate those people that have those beliefs and like have like those thoughts in mind.
Yeah.
I'm saying that
all I can say now, guys, is CEO of ADHD. Me, all of us. Not all of us, just some of us.
Yeah, what about Joyner, though?
Oh, you guys
got that fire.
I just eat a bag of chips from his ear.
Dude, Joyner literally is just fucking fire.
My friend.
I just like how he posted like the music videos before the album release. Like it was sort of genius.
Yeah,
Although, what was it called? There was this one song that really like got to me. It was the song where he was like saying like bring back these artists that are not.
Was it Devil's Work?
Yeah, Devil's Work.
Yeah,
Devil's Work went hard for Joyner Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one really got to me, bro.
I don't know what to say, to be honest. I didn't come prepared. I legit, because before the podcast started, I was getting my notes and like have some questions to put down, but like, I just didn't. I had those questions last. I was planning on like doing it last episode, because this is complicated as fuck. So you're supposed to be on the first episode, but like so I was gonna have like notes written down when you came. So while we're explaining some shit to you, I'm gonna start like have shit in my notes, but I just didn't do that. So I just winged it last episode.
It's all good.
And then while I was gonna do it this episode, since I was here by the bike down the water and the bike back up, so I just didn't like have shit planned out. But no, but like. But as I was saying, like, me and this girl have like a deep conversation about like equality like that, like, and I was like, yo, me and Mike have kind of got deep conversations about this.
We talked for like a long time about this shit, dude.
Yeah, about like equality and like how like there's certain things that need to be fixed and shit like that.
Black Lives Matter.
I don't know golf there, but like, and it's like it's like. I don't know. God damn it.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to.
How the fuck?
I need that cup.
Our cameraman Griffin's crackhead.
Damn, you might hit the camera, my guy.
Damn it!
Yeah.
The only camera, bro.
My bad.
Run a budget cut set right now, my guy. and you're hitting the only thing that we desperately need right now.
So, Mike, how long have you been drawing for?
I've been drawing for about like 11 months now.
11 months?
Yeah, I mean, like, of course I've been doing like taking the art classes, like school curriculum, like art classes, and like doing that. But it's like since sophomore year, like when I took art 1 my sophomore year, like before that I took graphics 1, which like there was art related stuff. So like I just like bullshit the whole time in my art, and it's like it actually like low key turned out fire.
Yeah. I have a
But,
question. So wait, why is your profile picture always from the sky? The movie came out like 2 years
Because
ago.
it looks dope.
Yeah, the movie
bitch.
came out.
What's the picture?
The movie came out 2 years ago.
It's this. It's
That's
that.
actually
Yeah,
actually
see,
dope.
see, that looks fucking fire,
What's in
okay?
the middle?
Miles,
Oh,
Miles.
Miles.
Miles
That's
Morales
dope,
is
dude.
my fucking favorite DC or
Marvel.
And you,
this
Oh,
nigga,
dude.
Marvel superhero.
you,
Marvel superhero.
Oh
no, you give that. You said DC.
I already necked myself.
No.
I already
said
necked
DC.
myself one time. I'm not necking myself another time. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
But like, so like, she's talking to any shorties out there? You know,
Oh.
talking excited any girls DM? You trying to?
Nah,
Is it, don't tell me this shit. It doesn't look fucking fire.
Nah, it doesn't look fire. I mean, it looks fire, but it's just that like.
Who cares if the movie fucking came out 2 years ago? It's my fucking personal computer. Mind your own goddamn business.
But I get judged my profile picture myself. I know what.
Who the fuck said we're judging you? Apparently that dog is judging you in the back. Girlfriend, are you fucking
Yo,
throwing
dude.
shit in the fucking frame?
Yo, dude, what were you saying?
But you're trying to. You said slid any girls DMs yet? You know.
Nah, bro.
You single? Focus on yourself. Or?
He's
I've been
single.
single my
You guys
whole
have
life,
to do it.
bro.
Hit him up on his Instagram
Hell yeah.
at. Okay then. Yeah, that looks so bad.
It's a crack.
I mean,
What?
I just gotta focus on like me and business. You know?
I mean,
like,
yeah, that's facts.
Business is booming though, for real.
No, I mean like, cause
with all due respect, like I don't try to focus on like girls that much. I try to focus on like me and like trying to get myself out. It's, like,
I mean like
I say that with all due respect. Like I'm not trying to hate on like women or anything, because like you know.
Well, it's in general. I feel like no, fuck off.
I'm in the powered one, bitch.
But no, I feel like in general, cause because people might know what you mean, cause like you don't really need a relationship. Cause me, I find this to make me happy, so I'm not like wait for a relationship. So I'm not like bug on it. Griffin called me an hour ago. Mike texted me an hour ago. Mike
I
texted me
called
2
you like
hours
3
ago.
times an hour ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, we have a fucking guest in
Yeah.
front of us.
Come
One of
on,
us
man.
has to talk to him.
Come on, bro.
Griffin talking okay, but like no, so yeah, I know what you mean by that, cause like this like shoot me, nigga. Oh damn. Oh fuck.
But
But like no, I know what you mean though, cause like this right here makes me happy, even though we're on a budget, fuck nigga. You're kidding, right?
Bro, I can't believe I
Keep
spilled
going
that
on.
water before.
Alright, I mean fuck it. But like, this nigga has to leave now.
I don't have to leave. I just have to leave shortly.
could have told me, to pick up a different time, like a few minutes. Could have given it that extra. Like,
I'll be right back. You know, but you guys keep carrying on though, for real though.
But like, this episode's actually going bad. I'm not gonna cap.
It's not going bad. What the fuck? This
It's not
is good
terrible.
content.
Oh, we'll see. So like,
It's always things could improve on, you know?
yeah,
It's
you
like-
know. But this makes me happy, you know. Get all set up, you know.
This is life.
It does.
We're using boxing gloves to
fun.
hold the camera. We have some old wood. We're using an umbrella.
Yeah, not meant to smoke it though.
Just go around.
I know. I was literally thinking, what the fuck could I do?
Unless you go that way, you have to duck under the camera.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you.
So confused.
Griffin, do you want to be in the podcast? Because this bitch has to leave.
Come on, man.
Bitch has the podcast.
David, shut up. No, he has to man the camera.
I was dead. I was fake him. Okay.
We're called CPS.
But like now, I can't. It's like I need. If I can't think of something, I need something to be on the fucking podcast. You know?
So get him on.
Whatever. Well, yeah, I know what you mean though. By like, as I was saying, I know what you mean by like, my brain is shutting down because you're leaving. I don't do that. But fuck it. But I know what you mean saying that, you focus on yourself and shit, and like I'm basically doing the same thing because this makes me happy. We're using an umbrella, the old G nipple.
And of course, before, like, the thing I said of women, it's like,
Yeah, get the new shit.
I mean, I'm saying this shit with, like, all due respect. Like, I'm not trying to, like, disrespect or hate on women or anything. It's like, I'm not trying to go for a relationship, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do my own thing.
I know what you mean. So it's better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice.
You know anything funny happened today?
It was.
Like, I literally woke up, I was, like, staying up all night. Like, I started this Wonder Woman piece tonight because, like, I rarely draw, like, females.
Yeah.
So also, it's like, I just started doing it tonight, you know? It's like, I mean, last night, my bad, but.
The only thing I hope is that Mason does not knock down that wall. That's all I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I started that. I went to, like, sleep, like, I literally got 5 hours sleep, and I'm like, trying to grind, dude. Like, you get so little sleep, like, you
Yo,
grind,
we
dude.
should make that a hashtag, Troy the Grind. That'd be dope.
Like,
It's where,
I'm gonna start saying things like that,
it's
dude.
where
Like,
Griffin is.
the Troy grind.
Griffin, look for a mask. Mask. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And gloves.
Anyhow, like,
Did you throw your... I don't know where the gloves are.
No, your gloves.
my boy came to my house and was
Mason,
like,
your gloves. You do some shit over there.
yeah, my boy came to my house at like 12 and was like, woke me up. And so like, we went to Burger King, dude, and we went to fucking Burger King, and in the line, there's 2 kids with their fucking bikes walking in the drive-thru, bro.
Well,
Like, this shit was,
I
like,
remember I did that
fucking
in
funny.
Yeah.
Boston. Yeah,
Like,
so
I never really see that shit.
you
It's
bro,
like-
you don't understand.
I
I've
mean,
done
it's
a lot
kind of, I don't know, I've never seen it before.
I've done it with
It's kind of funny.
with Griffin. There was Griffin. Me. Well, no, Mason. I think Mason was there too.
No, Jeremiah was there.
No, it was Jeremiah. It was me, Jeremiah. It was me, Jeremiah, Carter, and you, right?
And Tim.
And Tim. We legit walked up to a drive-through window, right?
Yeah.
And it was at McDonald's, right? It was on Boston Road. And like, walked up to it. First, we walked up to the speaker shit thing, right? Yeah, we walked up to the speaker shit. And started talking. They weren't talking, right?
Yeah.
So we walked around and walked up to the window, knocked on the window, right?
Mm.
The lady threatened to call the cops. So we walked away and went back around.
Huh.
And then from there on, we were like, you want McDonald's? What the fuck are we gonna do? We took a quick like break because we had like a little camera issue type shit. As in, like Mason had to go, a camera fell, and so we decided just to cut there and then reboot back up again and finish off and start finish off and shit. So
It's all good though. You know, we're back.
but yeah, so what were we talking about before?
You know, like on the Burger King thing.
Oh yeah,
We're
right.
thinking McDonald's.
Yeah, we can continue the story.
Yeah, that's pretty much it though.
I
That was really the story.
I've done that a couple times, but the one I really remember was the one with Griffin and Tim and all them, because like that lady, because there's a lady that drove by and bought us food, and I was like, yo, oh shit, that's kind of cool.
Is that the McDonald's like Boston Road?
Yeah,
Oh shit. Yo, you know like that Ocean State job lot right there?
yeah,
So, one time I fucking went in there, right, and it's like, you know they have like those huge stuffed animals, like the bears or like caterpillars or whatever?
yeah.
So like, I took one of the bears and like I started like joking, like humping it, and so like one of the moms, like their kid right next to him, she's like, got the manager, and the manager was like standing right there, right? And then the mom's just like, "You see this kid? He's literally having sex with a fucking bear, right in front of her child." And then I was like dying on the floor, dude. I was like,
If I laughed, I'm gonna choke
Yo.
and die, bro. I swear, I'm trying to laugh.
I would have been dead, dude.
Yo, Griff, can you do me a favor?
I was,
What?
bro.
Can you give me a cup
Where are they?
on the other side?
Wanna walk around?
Yeah, but like go that way.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be
Yeah,
swell. I mean, like, so usually our podcasts aren't this boring. Well, not gonna be this boring because, like, you know,
yeah, it's cool though.
we're missing a guest. We're missing our camera guys. So, like, you know, it's not gonna be like, because probably next time you get back on, you might actually grow and evolve. Hopefully, over time.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Maybe for you, probably next time you get on, you look for sure to be like, up there. I mean, but you're so nice. It's kind of weird. It's like you're nice. Like you're just you don't have to throw in the cup. God. You could just came in the frame afterwards.
What do you mean I'm nice?
As like
Nice person?
yeah.
I try to be nice. It's like, may not see much outside of me being nice, but like, I try to be as nice as I can, you know, because like, you know, treat others the way you want to be treated. Like I said in the podcast before, it's like, if you're gonna treat someone as an asshole, they're gonna treat you as an asshole. You know, that's how it goes.
That's facts. Wait,
It's like-
there's a water bottle over there.
And the other thing is like,
Yeah.
let's say
It's like,
the situation
You
is
want
like,
it?
yeah. Don't throw it though. Don't throw it. You're not throwing.
you better not throw it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but let's say situations like, you're like a
No,
bully
there's
school.
ice on it. It's like
Oh, shit.
it's a cap junkie.
Can I have this one?
Yeah, let's say the situation like, you were like the big bully in school, like, and you bullied some kid, and like, and that kid eventually becomes like successful, like, you know, making like millions and doing their thing. It's like, and you try to be friends with
Or
them
he
again.
becomes
It's
a
like,
school shooter.
Oh shit.
which
Yeah. Wait,
We would
you
never
got
want that
this
to
one
happen.
on the.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we would never want that to happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, after, because the bully's gonna be like, yo, can I be boys with you again?
Oh.
It's like, no, because you were an asshole to me back in the day. It's like,
Oh, she's serious.
why are you trying to be boys with me now? Is it because I made it big and you want to be boys with me just because of that?
Call chasers.
It's like-
We call it call chasers. Like,
It's like messed up.
like there's some. Like, there was this one kid, right? You know, I'm not gonna call him out because I'm nice like that. But like, you know this
It's
kid.
his last
It's good
name
to
a
keep
color.
privacy.
His last name is color different. You are color, and not just color of my skin, but you're also another color. But you're a legit fresh green baby shit. All right. Just a big hand there, but yeah. He invited me to live saying some shit like I need the clout, and like that's why I'm like I'm not gonna
I
have.
remember this.
Huh?
I think I remember.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say his name because I said his last name though.
Yeah, I respect the privacy though.
Yeah, because I sent it with like, well, should I say Greg's name? So fuck it. Julian, all right. So Julian, he was like, he invited me to his live saying that he needed power. I'm like, that's random. That's just really random. And they start saying Matt Perry during the live. I'm not sure if he, like, because if he sees this, he's probably gonna say that he was joking around. But this is not his first time doing shit like this and like hanging around with certain people, just getting off stuff like that. And then now he's trying, and like he offered, we didn't offer, he asked to join, stuff like that. And I said no, Mason said no, and he complained saying that Jeremiah shouldn't be here. And now it's like, oh, okay, that's cool, peace, bud. So it's just like, you know, I see what you're trying to say, but like, as in like saying like clout chaser, stuff like that. Cause you're basically describing a clout chaser, I mean.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, and I feel like that's basically how like this situation with Julian was. It was like he sees us doing our own thing, is actually doing decently well, and now he wants to be a part of it. Which like before he would like want to hang out with kids that are like always popping out there, shit like that. This kid legit like forcefully always be trying to hang out with Logan, shit like that. And then later on, because in 8th grade year, the kid like I used to give him a chance, shit like that, but you know now it's like whatever. And it's basically
Like a lot of people.
yeah,
Give them chances. But
give him a chance.
chances. You
Yeah.
can only get so many chances.
It cut.
I mean,
No.
Do I believe in second chances? Absolutely. Do I believe in a million chances? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna give someone a million chances, then you're just gonna do it over and over and over again. You're just gonna know it. But if you give someone a second chance, that could be a possibility for change. You know, it's like it's a great thing to do that. Wow.
I get screwed over.
Of course not.
Oh yeah. I was supposed to film a skit. Well, there was a skit dropping next week, but
Yeah.
that's something to do with this. And like, I need to buy a hat, but I have a do rag instead, so I have a do rag. Is there any potential in the future, like you're planning on like working with anyone, like anyone you want to work with?
That's a good question.
Just a couple of names. Not like too big. Just
I don't
something
think
out there.
like I don't think currently I have like plans to work with anyone, but it's like I know definitely in the future I'll be wanting to work with people. I mean, like I could also work with DVD Zone, like designing like their shirts and like
Yeah. Hopefully they're watching. I think, are they watching this? Probably. Well, we saw our last episode, so hopefully they're watching this.
Or like since I know a bunch of people in like ER doing things. I mean like we're doing 3 things thing. Like I'm doing art. And, like let's see, Braden and Nathan doing their skate movie thing. Dano's doing a shirt thing. Xavier's doing YouTube. Like I could do like I already did Dano's logo for like his stuff. You know like.
I think it's a good way to start though. Like hoping like as in like doing like these designs for like different like people that are trying to grow.
Yeah, definitely.
And like you're like, and then like some point down the road, people be like, yo, how did you make this design? Be like, oh, this kid that I know named like Kelly made it for me, and then from there on you start growing and stuff like that. Cause, and like you know, just think of like Brayden and like me and like all of us in general, you know, you start growing from there, and then like you know, big names start like, seeking your attention and like that, and like upcoming clothing brands or like starting
Yeah,
like
definitely. I mean like. I can start like locally, like even doing murals like across the town right now. It's like I'm doing like, one mural right now, like at a gym. And it's like, of course, COVID-69 came around. Like, it stopped a little, but I'll be back in that grind soon. But anyhow, like I want to basically start out at least I'm gonna like doing murals because like I want it's a positive message too. Like art is like I'd say about 90% of the time art is a positive message. Like the only really negative way, or it can be like negative, is if like you draw something like demonic or like something that could hurt someone, you know? Like, and really, no one would want to do that because like that would just give a bad image on them, you know? Because like it wouldn't be nice for them. And but the mural thing, like it'll spread a positive message. Like it'll get my name out there, of course, even more. And it's like it will be like show like I'm more versatile with like my art. Like I can do like pencil stuff. I can do like ink stuff. Eventually color soon. Like I can do painting.
Do you have like, any potential, like you know, like taking like something like how to like say this, like do you have like a goal, like you, because like well obviously you have a goal, but you have like do you have a mindset to take another like big step as like you're drawing right now? Like what's your next step after like drawing? Like where's like another like basically where's your mindset after like you know you realize okay. Now I actually got to start doing this and that. Like you know, I started drawing. Now I got to figure out what I do after drawing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't really feel like there's much after drawings. Like
as in, like I mean like they just like taking like pictures like shit like that and like posting the gram and just like
I mean
like spray painting walls like that.
I definitely want to like expand myself more with my art, like doing other things like different types of art, like even like abstract art, like doing color because like I rarely do color.
Yeah.
I want to do like spray painting and like, even abandoned places. I know that shit's like really cool.
Yeah.
You can even do murals in like big buildings, but like, of course, like that's pretty controversial, like graffiti, because I know it's like art or trespassing or whatever, or vandalism. I mean,
Fuck trespassing, bro.
And it's like it's both. It depends how you use it. If you're using it with permission, though, like if you're allowed like to do it on some area, then like it's perfectly fine. That's art. But like if you're doing it illegally, like somewhere that you're not allowed to do it, that's vandalism. So it pretty much goes both ways, but it all depends on how you use it as well. But I'm trying to expand myself more, like I said before, you know, because like it's good to be like known for different things. Because like you can do like almost anything. It's like let's say like you're a comic artist and like someone asks you to do like a realistic portrait of them. It's like that may not be your big strength, because like your big strength might be like with comic art, like kind of like me, because like a lot of my stuff is like comic related, because like I'm a pretty big comic fan, like of course DC and Marvel. It's like I've been watching like superhero stuff my whole life. Like
I mean,
my
like,
childhood is like
I started
based on
watching
that
like
stuff.
get superheroes like recently. You know what I mean? Like I like well not that recently, but I started getting superheroes ever since I heard of
Endgame?
not
Not
Endgame.
Endgame, or like Avengers.
Yeah, I mean I can't say I wasn't I love DC more than Marvel at some point, but then I switched over to Marvel later on down the road. When I was like way younger, I'm talking about four, 3, 5, I think 6 or 7. I was more of like an 8, pretty sure. I was like a DC fan. Like I was all about that Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and all that type of shit.
Yeah, I like both though.
Yeah, and like later on down the road, I switched over to like 9ish, 10ish, 11ish. I switched over to Marvel, and then from there on, I just became both. I was like, yo, shit, because I legit had like Batman movies like that, just like locked up in my attic. So yeah,
that's pretty cool. I mean, like I think DC and Marvel are like both phenomenal, like superhero stuff.
the creators of both are just
Yeah.
like
They're just like outstanding. Like the comic artists, like with like in DC and Marvel, like
yeah.
see like Jim Lee and like DC, and he's really freaking good. Like you can remember almost any superhero, like no problem with it. Or like Frank Miller from like Marvel, like he's really good as well. Like I don't know a lot of like comic artists, but like those are like my 2 favorites, of course. But it's like you see these like people have like phenomenal talent with just like drawing just new superheroes and coming up with like really good ideas. It's like absolutely incredible. And like filming and like TV shows with like DC and Marvel, it's like personally this is just my opinion, but like I feel like Marvel has done better with like movies and type stuff, but like I feel like DC's done better with like shows, because like DC has done stuff like Cartoon Networks. They had like of course Teen Titans, like one of my favorite shows.
The Flash,
of course, like,
Super, and all that.
Of course, like Flash, and like they had like Young Justice, and they had like the Green Lantern show. They had like Justice League, the Justice League Unlimited. They had Batman Beyond, like all those shows, and they even had like one thing like every Saturday and Sunday. Like they even had like a moment for like DC like type stuff. Like they just premiered those episodes, Cool. But I feel like Marvel has been like really good with like getting movies,
Yeah,
like, the Avengers, like the Avengers series has been absolutely phenomenal. Like I absolutely love it. It's like I'm not saying I don't really love every Marvel like movie, but
there are some that like they weren't bad, but they were decent. I mean, they didn't live up to the expectations that they were in like the.
I feel like
in the video and shit.
I feel like DC is like feel like DC's kind of starting to die down with like their like movie type stuff. Like,
I feel like they need to come up now. It's just like Marvel's more taking like a break right now. They need more DC films now.
I mean, like some of the recent movies, like the Joker movie is absolutely phenomenal. Like I just love the Joker movie. Not even because I know there's like different types of Jokers. Like there's like the criminal type Joker. There's the insane type Joker. There's like just different types of Jokers, and like the one in the Joker movie is like the insane like type Joker. Now that like he's portrayed in society, it's like even though like he has something wrong, like he's still a human,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, cause I feel like in when it comes to like Marvel and Marvel and DC, cause I feel like what they should do at some point down the road, they're probably not gonna do that like now, but like later on, probably way later on down the road, when like Marvel starts bringing like the more powerful superheroes and shit, is have a collab as in like Marvel versus DC, like Avengers versus Justice League. Like that should be a thing one day.
That would be really cool to see that. I've seen some guy, like some really phenomenal artist who did like the whole like complete Star Wars series, except for like the Clone Wars, I think. But he did like every single like Star Wars movie just like up on a wall, and it was absolutely phenomenal. Like probably one of the best pieces I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
So, like he put over like 7 hours. I mean, not 7 hours. About 7 months into it, just timelessly putting effort to it. Like he's a phenomenal artist as well. He's done stuff I think for like Transformers comics. I think he's done like even Transformers show 4. He did like Fantastic Four. I think he did Watchmen.
Do you have like like goals of like rebranding and shit, as in like like local like I guess like you have any like thoughts of making one type of art, like for example like just making just specifically like making specific like superhero art, or just like and just being known as a superhero artist, or are you like more of like an everything type guy, like you just do everything, you just draw everything you can?
Like my ultimate goal would probably be to like work at DC or Marvel as like comic artist, or I could work like in animation, because like I want to bring back like all the DC like and Marvel shows, because like Teen Titans is like my favorite show ever. It's like a beloved show, absolutely loved by like everyone. Of course, when they brought Teen Titans Go back, it was like absolutely fucking shit. it was just not funny. Like they
The
tried
new
to be
one,
funny.
The new one, yeah.
They tried to be funny. It's like all their butt jokes, and it was just like corny. It wasn't even funny at the time.
Like it didn't work. You know what I mean? It just didn't work.
And they took away like the big picture of like what a superhero team is all about as well. Because like a superhero team is like about taking down the bad guys, and like of course you can be like funny at times. Like I'm not denying that, but like you gotta be serious some of the time. You know, it's like you can't be joking every time. Like literally the stuff they do, like burgers versus burritos. It's like of trying to get some guy to not bring a pizza as fast as he can. Like how books are bad. Like that's the other thing I hate about it. It's like they teach bad lessons. Like they teach incorrect history as well.
Yeah, true. I feel like just in general, what they should do is bring back the original Teen Titans.
The original Teen Titans actually like when I watched every episode, I could take away something from it.
Yeah.
Like I actually learned something from every episode. You know, like it was some real shit, dude. Like, and it was just a really great show all around. Cause like I remember, I think like when it originally came out, like reviews and like ratings weren't like as good, but like as it started to like build up, you know, it started to become absolutely phenomenal. Like it was just absolutely beloved, and like taking it away from us was like absolutely just terrible. And the worst thing is like they left it on a cliffhanger as well. It's like they never revealed like a bunch of stuff to happen. Like second last episode, like the Brotherhood of Evil stuff. It's like what happened, like all the heroes after like they won. Where did they go? It's like on the last episode, like the Terra and Beast Boy thing is like was not the real Terra because like Terra died in season 2.
Yeah.
And Slade like when Beast Boy like absolutely fucking like murders Slade, like literally fucking took the man to a roller coaster for God's sake.
I feel like just enjoy. I feel like any old TV show that's leaving now, like basically are mainly for like specifically I guess like our generation, and the new TV shows that are coming in are like making things shit now. But which is kind of funny though, cause like, which is like at some point our parents thought our TV shows that we're watching were shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're thinking that the kids that TV shows that kids are watching are shit, but they think it's funny. And then I feel like that term in general is gonna start going down and just keep on going and going and going. That's like keep on going, it's like that. But at this point, it's like in today's like society, when it comes to like cartoons and shit like that, it's like, in my opinion, I don't watch TV. I watch Netflix. I just watch YouTube. If I'm not like doing business at work, like like finding a way to expand or promoting my shit, or just like like, I guess like find a way to expand and like grow and shit like that. I mean, I'm on YouTube or Netflix because I don't watch cable because like the shit that's on like Nickelodeon and like Disney is like not my thing anymore. I might watch Cartoon Networks then and there, but I'm like like not in my room.
Like watching the clips on YouTube or whatever.
No, I mean like either watch it on YouTube or just get up and watch them on Cartoon Networks for like 3 minutes and just go back to my room.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like just nowadays, I feel like just like TV in general is just like going down.
We like even back in the day, like when the old Cartoon Network shows were around, like where's Teen Titans, like the Kids Next Door show, like Samurai Jack, like Courage Cowardly Dog, like all those shows, like they were even like a lifestyle to kids. Like kids loved those shows. Like they even like they brought life lessons to us. Like they just brought positivity to us. And then like once I feel like once they cancel on those shows, like I might be wrong for this, I don't know, but like I feel like once they canceled all those like shows, like the world started becoming like a worse place.
Yeah, like it's
like it was just cartoons was like a way for like kids to have entertainment, and then once they started dying down with that stuff, it's like once they had like worse entertainment for kids, it's like it just became even worse, and then they stopped watching cartoons, which eventually led to these kids like growing up and then doing negative things. I'm not saying all kids are like doing negative things, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Are you like playing like starting a group? How I basically did, like how I like had like, I basically because like I want to say fuck it. Yeah, I started this. All right, like I had the mindset of like of like saying I'm doing this with like my friends over here. Why not start something else with my other friends with the podcast? And that's getting the mindset because like, I'm not gonna lie, Jeremiah's funny. It makes it funny. So why not start a video? This part, like me and Mike are having like a serious conversation and shit.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like I'm not like trying to like like, joking around because usually I'm the guy that's like always like hiking like being like just joking around, but like and I'm like in Mason's shoes because like Mason isn't here. I gotta have a serious conversation and shit. But are you planning on like starting like your own like group? You know what I mean? Like a group of people making, or are you just gonna stay solo?
I think I'm gonna stay solo. It's like, I feel like I feel like a group would be like, it's not a bad idea, but I feel like I want to do my own thing. You know, like build
having
this
a group
myself.
having a group is like depending on what you're doing though. Like making skits like that, like it's stressful. It's not stressful because if you're like I want to say because I'm not the leader, but I am the leader. Because podcasting, I'm not a leader of. It was more things where I was like, yo, Mason, let's do this. All right, you know, me and you and Jeremiah can just brainstorm and see this shit can work. And he was doing us three thing. The King DG account was more like a me idea that I told Griffin about, and me and Griffin put into action. It's like that. But now since like people in the group, the original group left, it's more of like I don't own it. It's me, James, and Griffin own the thing, and like, whatever idea we have, we'll test it out and shit.
Yeah.
But like, so you're like trying like I think that's smart though for you to say doing because like. You know, doing art and shit, you know, staying solo, that's like a smart thing to do, you know what I mean? Nothing like stressful, that's like stressful and shit, and just like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like, do you have like any plans to like switching any like platforms on social media, like not just like doing like not just doing Instagram, but like doing YouTube and other shit like that?
I'm thinking like doing YouTube in the future, but like, I'm not completely like solid in that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
sure.
I want, of course, like I said before, I want to expand on other things. Like in the future, like if I do eventually get big, I can do like art lessons, like even do local art lessons as well.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, just giving tips to people like how they can improve their artists, like because I want everyone in the world to be an artist.
Yeah.
Like I want everyone in the world to be creative and like have a good mind, you know,
Maybe.
and be like.
I just realized I was supposed to be filming a vlog today, but I just didn't. Cause I was like, kind of like, you know what you mean, like, sense like that. I'm like, you know, cause I just realized this is actually like, you know, like stressful. You know what I mean? Like, you have so much shit to run. Like, I forgot to film a whole entire video because I was focused on this and taking pictures after that and filming a skit. So yeah, I guess that's like smart not to like, you know, I guess like that, not do too much for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, you know, like stressed out and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I want to try to get everyone to do some positivity with art, you know, because like I'm not trying to say like you have to be an artist, like that's the only job you can do. Because like you can do whatever you want in life. Like don't let everyone tell you that you can't do something because you can do whatever you want in your life. Because like if people are gonna doubt you, like for me or for like anyone else, that's just only fuel. It's just only fuel, not the tank. It's like someone saying like, oh, you're never gonna make it big. And the only thing they're doing, pouring some fuel right in the tank. And then it's like the lawnmower just boom.
I mean, this is how it is though. This is like me and you and always trying to start. You know what I mean? Like, we're all like, you know, we are like cutting the grass, which is like the grass is like social media. We're trying to dominate. We're trying to take over. We're trying to, you know, we're trying to like, you know, start something that's big and shit and like something for ourselves. And after that, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, because we are the lawnmowers, you know.
Mm.
And like our brain is the engine, and once you yank that shit, you know, we're going on a roll, cutting through, and like we're trying to grow, and like, you know, and now it's like at the end of the day, you know, we all become successful because after cutting all the grass, which is what's the word for this? What's the word to describe this? Is the struggle? I guess the struggle is the best way I can think of this. It's a struggle. We're clear cut through everything. We're there where we need to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's time?
Yeah.
Give me like we're gonna wrap this up in like a minute. But yeah, pretty much it. So I guess like you gotta shout yourself out.
Yep.
Say what you gotta say.
You already know. Mike_Kelly1, that's the IG. I do the art. You already know. Let me know for commissions. I do a lot of stuff, like I said before, like customs on everything, like shoes. I can even do like controllers in the future, like consoles. Like I do murals, like pencil and paper, ink on paper. Make that stuff nice, you know? That's how it goes. So let me know if you need something. I always got you.
And check out Mason on Instagram at mason.2x. Check me out on Instagram at davidk2x. And check out my skits on king_dg55. And check out 3 Kings' Instagram, which is the 3 Kings spelled THA, no E. 3 Kings on Instagram, and like and subscribe. What else is there?
Don't forget to subscribe as well.
Oh yeah, you fucking cunts!
Like,
you fucking cunts! Alright?
All you gotta do is just press one button and subscribe. You're helping them out, you know? It ain't that hard to do.
Exactly,
Like,
bro.
press the button. You're supporting so much.
Fucking button. If I realize when I hit that, it's gonna like fade out. But like, yeah, I guess you know, thanks for watching. If you made it through the whole video, what else?
Just know you're a real one if you made it through the whole video.
Yeah. Also, if you didn't catch all of that, link my Instagram will be in the bio, and so will like mine and Carrie and Griffin, and I'll always be in the bio and down below. What else? I guess catch you guys next time. Peace.
See ya.
That was funny.
It's already going.
Do some throat warm ups.
Yeah, you
I'm
can-
my champion.